Golden Stag Players' 25th play. We'd like to thank Sabrina Goldbender and Frank the Fortunate for coming to our rescue with our backdrop. I would personally like to thank the Golden Stag Players, who normally give 100%, sometimes more, but at least 100%. This time they gave 100,000%. Don't try to do the math. Okay. It has been a hell of a year. This mundane life has taken a big toll on us, but we're here and we're ready to perform. This play is rated PG-13. I don't see any kids, but just want to make sure. This is due to the language. Some of our characters are using natural language. This includes swear words. If you have young children, you may wish to take them out. The play you are about to watch was inspired by the fighters in the West Kingdom and their ideals of chivalry. While some of the incidents you are about to see may seem familiar, we promise you they are not based on any actual or specific incidents. This play is a work of fiction. Therefore, no names have been changed. If, however, you see yourself or someone you know in one of the characters or events that occur during this play, we kindly and gently and courteously request that you cope.
Tell me again why this is fun.
Because you thought it'd be cool to put on armor and learn how to beat up people with swords.
Does that mean? As if it was, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm out.
Well, that makes two of us. So I'm out too.
Well, yeah? Who took you out?
Someone who specializes in...
Oh, yeah, Duke Kurgan. Did he try to take your head?
Nope. Never did. Time. He one-shotted me in the first 10 seconds.
How about you? Viscount Grigner, the one from the Snoutlands who fights Florentine?
How many swords did he need to kill you?
Just one, but he really got me with a shield shot. That is, he hit my shield so hard it got me in the chin. Almost strangled on my chin strap.
Yeah, that's us. Ground down in the second round.
Yep. Cleanest blocks in the kingdom.
So that's second round, right on time. Dude, give me a buck.
I totally thought you took sucker bets, but I don't, so piss off. Seriously, though, you two guys are free for the rest of the afternoon, aren't you?
Fight me.
You know, you'd be a lot funnier if you'd ever put on armor and gotten the crap beaten out of you.
Pardonnez-moi, but I am a fencer, and the list is restricted to heavies only. And personally, I am compelled to a higher calling.
What the hell? I only think it.
We don't care for that term where I come from.
Oh, right. You guys don't actually hit. You just like to touch each other.
Better that than on my knees in front of some duke trading blows.
What's that supposed to mean? Fire weenie?
Just what it sounds like, second round loser.
Hey, fuck you!
I'm sorry. I was out of line.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just lost my temper.
No.
It's just we go to all these events, we fight, by second round it's over. Killed first round, killed second round, and out.
All we ever get is more frustrated, more pissed off.
was supposed to tell Barry I got killed out.
Yeah, and I was supposed to find zirconia. Shoot. What did they say?
Not much. Just to tell you to beat them at the ship after you got done.
The ship?
Yeah, my ship, the Andrea Doria, remember?
Oh, right. You know, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's a tent. You call a ship.
Well, what's that make your two-man dome tent? A dinghy?
Yeah, well, tent, ship, it's all the same in high wind.
Seriously, we gotta get cleaned up. Well, we'll meet you guys over there afterwards.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, I hear that oysters and some vitamin E clear that up in no time.
Sure, besides, it's 4 times double egg.
I'm beginning to think we need a support group.
Either that or take up farming.
Could you guys excuse us for a second?
Yeah, we need to talk to Castor and Damon for just alone, you know?
Sure. Hey, Roger, let's go get something to drink.
So, what's up, Barry? Everything okay?
Yes, everything's just fine.
Right.
Well, it's nothing personal. We're not mad or anything, but we want our favors back.
Jesus, see?
Well, I met this guy from the Snellings, and he wants to fight for me.
Please, tell me he isn't a Viscount.
Yeah, he is. How did you know?
Never mind.
What about you?
Well, Cat Brinkner had this really cute squire, and we kind of hooked up.
Yeah, I get it. Here.
Yep, me too. Here you go.
It's not as if we were in a relationship or anything. We were only doing this so you'd have somebody to fight for.
Oh, thanks! I feel so much better now.
Like, we really gotta go.
Yeah, fine. Don't let the tent flap hit your ass on the way out.
Whatever!
Great. What do we do now?
We should drink to kill the pain.
Good plan.
Hey, guys, it's funny. We thought you'd be alone.
Look at that.
And you need a drink.
Here.
Does it help?
Cool. Thanks.
Can we please leave? I don't know any of these people. And I think
Well, like what? Dishes? Look, come on. All I want to do is see the guy here that I told you about. And he is.
which one?
The one in the tunic. All right, fine. The one in the blue tunic. All right, look. That one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Cute. Don't point.
His friend is more cute.
Would you please make up your
I
mind?
just did. Come on.
So, what happened with the girls anyway?
Nothing much. They wanted their favors back.
Why?
Because we totally suck at fighting. Now we can't go back to the list until we get someone else to fight for.
Well, you know what I hear? I mean, in my experience, when somebody loses a job and they can't find a job right away, they sometimes go back to school.
What?
No, seriously. You don't need a lady if you're only training.
Yeah, you do.
He needs to fight for her. Two-fist.
Yeah, I know, fancy boy. Oh, I mean, who would we squire to? All the knights are already good, or are there asses in squires?
Yeah, besides, I mean, all squires do are fetch things and get beaten up. I mean, for what?
Hi. You may not remember me, but I'm Iris, and you're Caster, right?
Yeah. Oh, right, you're the herald from the consultation table.
Yeah, that's right. We're just wandering by, and I wondered if you've made any decisions about your submission yet.
Since 2 weeks ago? No, not really.
You've been talking to heralds? Dude.
Oh, finally, an elitist pirate.
He didn't mean anything by it. It's just that he's a pirate.
I'm sure it is. We should go.
What's the big deal? I mean, I just wanted something on my shield besides a home despot sales sticker.
Oh, of course. First it's heraldry, and then you move up to harder stuff, like real historical books, and real camping equipment, and pretty clothes.
I wouldn't worry about that. You didn't come up with anything we could register anyway.
Well, that's good, because if he gets one, then I have to get one, too.
Oh, well, then you too would have to crawl out of the primordial
Pond scum.
and evolve to a higher life form.
Like, herald?
Why aim so high? Any vertebrate would do.
Look, before we go any further insulting each other, maybe we should be properly introduced. Dan.
And this is Charmian.
So, does that mean I get to, squeeze you?
Not unless you want to pull back a bloody stump.
Gee, it's the first time I heard that one. Today.
Mementos, Lee.
No, thank you.
It's his name.
Aramis, Porthos, Mentos.
He's the fresh one.
No. Roger.
Not John.
Don't say it, please.
Not Jolly Roger. Just Roger. Get it through your skull.
Or overreacting defensive Roger.
Watch it.
How about dark, brooding, and mysterious Roger?
I like that.
Where were we? The evolution of higher mammals?
We hadn't made it that far, only vertebrates.
Like what? Lungfish, bullfrogs, squires.
There's that S word again.
Yay.
What's wrong with squires?
Nothing. It was just that we were kind of thinking about getting squires.
Oh, really? Do you have anybody in mind?
Oh, I mean, everybody we can think of already has squires.
Well, what about Count Cabert? I mean, he's trained like, what, 36 squires, but 27 of them been knighted, so it's,
Whoa! Who was talking about getting knighted? I just wanted my fighting to not suck.
Well, don't you guys go to fighter practice?
Yeah, every damn week. Most of the time we just end up fighting each other.
Wait a minute. So you guys both suck, and you fight each other, so you reinforce your sucking. And why? Because you guys don't have the guts to fight anybody else.
Yeah.
Look, why don't you just talk to some actual knights? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, one of them could accept you.
Why don't you come over to our camp and talk to my father?
Your father? Who's he?
Oh, Sir Hector Nicolai.
Oh yeah, I heard about him. He's like an old timer, right? I mean, he's just like Marshall, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's never won anything, has he?
I don't understand here. You won't talk to anybody but you won't fight anybody but each other in fighter practice. You won't talk to some actual knights. And I think you're a very nice offer to talk to my father. You get all convinced, one, when he hasn't won,
guess you got you there, bud.
Fine, yeah, we'll go. You guys coming?
No thanks. You guys go ahead.
Yeah, we'll catch up.
Hang out here for a while.
All right, okay, come on.
No, I'll catch up with you, Roger. What's wrong? I was just thinking, you know, for a lark, and only for a lark, that it might actually be fun sometime. Maybe to don armor, fight the lists.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of a weird visual of Cyrano de Bergerac in his heavy armor and first ever Pinocchio face bassinet.
Oh, God, no, man, no. Shake it off, no, shake it off. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Hey, how about we go find a party and name this
Roxanne. Very good. Let's go drink.
Hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?
By yourself. I don't know. What are you making?
Oh, that's right. It's my turn to cook again. Well, I guess it's the usual then.
Oh, drat. Beef bourguignon again.
I know how much you hate it, so I've decided to change the recipe a little bit and add a pound of okra so you can hate it even more.
Stop it. I like beef bourguignon just fine. And you can stuff the okra.
Stuffed okra. No, there isn't time for that. But I tell you what, I'll make sure that there are plenty of dishes left over for you and Char to do after dinner.
That's not what I meant. Stop it.
Are you guys trying to put me in therapy?
Nothing going on here that couldn't be cured by a couple of Prozacs and a beer chaser.
For her.
Yes.
Oh,
Charlie and who are your friends?
This is Pastor and this is David.
Pleased to meet you.
This is my mother, Mr. Paulina, and my father, Sir David Clay.
Pleased to meet you.
Dad, Pastor David wanted to talk to you about wedding.
Oh, what do you want to know about?
Everything, pretty much.
In that case, you probably should stick around for dinner.
No, that's okay. We got stuff back in camp.
Oh, like what? Disney more Doritos?
Actually, I am a ramen and Mountain Dew man myself.
don't worry, we're just having beef stew.
By the way, everyone will be here as soon as they get cleaned up.
Oh, I'll get out the extra bowls then.
Everybody?
Yeah, the rest of the household. They're all pretty cool. You'll like them. Why don't you have a seat?
Everyone, I'd like you to meet our guests. This is Castor and David. This is Lady Claire Detritus and Sir Brand Debris. Sir Umberto di Cambazola and Sir Bologna della Ricarda.
Does this look like a party sack to you, boy?
Only if you're going to a whoop-ass party.
So, are you guys
want to know?
Okay, every time I get legged, that's it. The fight's basically over. How do you get shots in when you're on your knees? What's the best way to win?
Oh, well, that's easy. Don't get hit.
Okay, that clears up a lot for me. Thanks.
No. Listen to what you're saying. You're assuming that you're going to get licked, so you probably will be. Yes, you do need to have strategies for fighting from your knees, but it's always best to avoid it if you can.
That's right, but if you do get licked, the next best thing to do is lick your opponent, and that way you're both fighting from the same disadvantage.
Here, let me show you. Grant, can I borrow you for a second?
That's my guy, the human pal.
Okay, now, go ahead and leg me. So now I'm down, right? Now, I do this, and now he's down too, right? And then I do this, and he's out.
Everybody, what if you're fighting the bears? You'd never get him with that one.
I fought him once, and he got me with an overhead snap.
Sounded like a rifle shot. Oh, what I want to know is how do you defend against face shots? Count Duke Curry. He was my second fight day. He one-shotted me. I mean, he was your squire. How do you defeat him?
I'll tell you a little secret. Take some raw meat, soak it in the strychnine, toss it into his kettle. That'll slow him down at least the first 2 rounds. Give you a chance.
So speaketh the voice of chivalry.
Eat it. He always pounds me to the ground like a tail steak.
As for Lona, she's the only knight in the kingdom that can consistently lay him.
But that just makes it easier for him. He doesn't have to bend down so far to hit me.
Yeah, I'm familiar with his face shots, too.
Yeah, so are we.
Oh, he's gone way past anything I had to teach him. Well, he was my first squire along with Count Colbert.
Yeah, the rest of us came later.
The rest of you?
Yeah, me, Gilberto, Bologna, he's our knight.
That's when Hector's hair turned gray. This is a dye job.
All these years. What if we used the wrong fork?
We don't have forks! We're so screwed! Okay, what's the best way to get past second round? What's the best way to win?
What's so important about getting past second round?
Going on to third round?
Why?
To go on to 4th and 5th.
Why?
To win
What?
The tourney?
the crown.
What about winning honor for your consort?
Here it comes.
Okay, let's get something straight right up front. If you're not fighting for the honor of your consort, well, you might as well sell your armor and take up pro wrestling. If you're not fighting for the honor of your consort, then all you're fighting for is your ego. When you've done that, well, you're just an armored thug. You ain't no knight.
We don't have consorts right now.
Well, then who did you fight for today?
We had consorts, but they asked for favors back.
Why was that?
They hooked up with a Snoutman's Viscount's squire. I mean, it's okay. They weren't our girlfriends or anything.
It doesn't matter what... It doesn't matter what your relationship with your consort is. You should fight for a friend or even even a relative as bravely as you'd fight for your love.
Very true, Cole, but I do have to say that there is nothing like fighting for love.
You accept fighting for money.
Well, there's not much we can do about that now. Hector, can you tell me more about the face shots?
Yeah, please.
All right, first,
This is going to take a while, and I'm studying for the
Suits me, I can just pretty run anyway.
Okay, Shar, Iris, we're going to go for a walk. Here, come along.
That is how I defeated the entire Two-Chuck army. Well, it's getting late, or early. Probably.
Sir Hector,
Yes.
could we square you?
What about you?
Yeah, that goes for me too. Please.
Do you want to join the household? You don't have to. If you do, you would be camping with us as well as training with me, but that's entirely up to you.
Sure, yeah, sure, okay.
All right. Excuse me a moment while I talk to my household and see what we can do.
Thanks for putting me up there, man.
Don't thank me yet. You still have to say yes.
Cole, guys, can I talk to you for a moment, please?
Sure.
They want a squire to me. What do you think?
I think you're having withdrawal symptoms.
Well, that might be true. I mean, Bologna and Umberto here were knighted almost a year ago.
Well, I suppose if you're worth 3 to 5 years, if you're sure they're worth 3 to 5 years of our lives, we only met them tonight.
Well, that's true, but I think they've got something good in them. I don't think they've had time to develop too many bad habits.
Okay, if they don't work out, we can always release them. Assuming they don't ask to be released first. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Fresh meat.
Okay. Guys? Okay, here's the deal. My house, every Sunday for fighter practice, except, of course, when we're at events. You'll camp with the household, which means you'll help set up, take down, wash dishes, eat any leftover beef bourguignon. No crown tourneys for now. You don't have consorts anyway, so that's really not a problem. But you will fight in everything else. Wars, melees, the lot. Bring your gear over tomorrow. We'll have a look at it. And I think, oh, one last thing. If my lady here says frog, you hop.
I don't know, are we supposed to swear fealty to you or anything?
Well, there are several schools of thought about that. If you're not comfortable with swearing oaths, we can just shake on. Either way, we would be giving each other our word of honor. Personally, I like to swear mutual fealty.
Okay, if it's mutual.
Okay. Neil.
Wait, what about square belts?
Do you guys want belts?
I don't know.
Yeah!
We can give them belts later.
No, but they can use ours.
Yeah, we kept ours after we were ready. For luck. But, you can use luck one later.
I, Sir Hector du Collet, do give you my word of honor as a knight of the jest, to you, Castor, and to you, Damon, that I shall train you in the arts of combat, in the ways of honor and courtesy, and in all things pertaining to the chivalry. I acknowledge you as my squires, as you are made knights. I expect you to accord yourselves with honor and fealty to my household. Will you do so?
I cast your do so swear.
I, Castor, do so swear.
And I, David, do so swear.
Go these belts and wear them.
To Castor, Damon, and Chateau Dacier!
Chateau what?
Dacier. It means of steel. Castle of steel. It's a household name.
Wouldn't that cause a problem in a thunderstorm? I mean, sure, man.
castle of steel?
My mom found a French song lyric in a novel. That's where she got the name.
Oh,
All right. Class? Répétez maintenant.
La guerre est ma patrie, mon endroit, ma maison, et en toute saison, combattre c'est ma vie.
Okay.
it means war is my country, my armor is my house, and in every season, combat is my life.
And I always want to sing the Marseillaise when we do this.
Not period.
Can we go to bed now?
Yeah, I think we're done for the night.
I think you're right. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
So, you want to find a party? I feel like celebrating.
Are you kidding? I'm exhausted. I've evolved from pond skunk to lungfish to squire all in one day.
Then Sir Bologna screwed us all up by asking what we do if the queen
study, the reading. Oh, and you find time for fighting, too.
Yeah, and all about armor, how it's made, upkeep, all that. And sometimes it's hard to care what all the different armor parts are called, or what makes fighting with a heater different from using a bunny round.
Shields, right?
Yeah. Dumb stick jock, my ass. There's so much to know, you can get a degree in it.
Yeah, but Sir Hector, he says that it all really boils down to one thing. And that's whether or not you fought a good fight.
The good fight. Don't you mean a good fight? I mean, you fight a good fight because you win.
Not necessarily.
No, Hector means the good fight. It's something he keeps going on about.
I have fought the good fight. I have kept my course. I have stayed my course. I have kept faith.
Wow. This is just, all this philosophy and the people who just get so torqued up about who's fighting and who wins and who gets to wear the pointy hat. This philosophy just seems way, way out there.
All right, we have 3 list pages and we need 2 more. Do you want the first round or second?
Well, the prince isn't here yet, so we have a little time. But as soon as he gets here, we gotta be ready to roll.
What's the big deal anyway? I mean, I suit up, send me out there, I fight him, we get some handsome cards. I mean, look, he can do it.
I see. So you know all about it, I suppose. Well, maybe you can tell me if I've got this right. Running a double elimination means you have 2 chances to not die on the field. After everybody gets signed up, we start making a list, and it's all about the numbers. We start with 2 sides, belts and unbelts. And we try and see the belts evenly so the hot sticks aren't all clumped up in one spot. Then there are always a lot more unbelts than there are belts, so we go to the royalty to decide what unbelts will go with the belted side at implication. At implication, the remaining unbelts challenge the belts, and a whole lot goes back to the list table so we can start making the cards for the first round. We assign even numbers to the unbelts, so fighter belt 1, first challenger is assigned number 2. And number 2 starts off second round, fighting number 3, and so on, round by round until the final round. Of course, being an expert, you already know all about running multiple fields and what to do if there's a fighter who's already fought everyone farther down the list, and how to break up some pairings and work with the royalty to rematch them. Simple, right? Piece of cake, right? Ape you, right?
I'm sorry, I kind of got it.
Yet another exercise in heraldic futility. Do you 2 have your submission forms for me to take the consultation?
Yeah. Wait, you guys are hanging out with medical people now, and you haven't submitted anything?
Well, submitted, yes. Passed, no. See, it's a game we play. We submit something, they send it back. It seems to make them happy.
You have no idea. Pascal?
Yes, I've decided I want to be a fighter of the old code.
It's a unicorn! With a battle axe!
If you can't draw it, maybe you shouldn't submit it.
I'm going back over to the lists table. Don't forget to bring me your consort's membership cards.
We'll get back to you!
I gotta go see a man about a rapier.
Yeah, I think I hear my bosun calling.
You know, medicine.
Prithee, good lady, wouldst thou do me the honor of giving me thy beauteous hand?
Are you asking me to marry you?
No! I just want to fight for you in the list.
All right.
I have not to give thee, lady, save my arm and my sword and the desire to do thee honor. May I carry thy favor, for then I would be rich to
Does he set up tents?
I better get back to the listing.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check in Harold's.
Since this is the first list you've been in since joining the household, I just wanted to remind you to acquit yourself with honor out there in the field, because after all, what you do out there reflects not just on yourself, or your lady, or even your knight, but on the whole household.
Why wouldn't we? We care about that as much as you do.
Nevertheless, it's easy to lose sight of that in the heat of a battle.
Yeah, I know. You belts are perfect. You've never had a problem with it. Well, we won't either.
Not true. Everybody's had their moment. Even Sir Hector.
You're right. He's the perfect knight.
No. A knight is only as perfect as the last fight you've been in. Every time you go out there, you're faced with the same decisions over and over. Hector almost made the wrong decision in the crown finals once.
Hector was in the finals? In a crown list? Who's he fighting?
He was fighting Commedia. Commedia had just been knighted, but he'd been hot all day. Which happens sometime with new knights, but Commedia, he had it worse than most. Yeah, anyway, they met in the finals and they both really wanted to win. But the fight got ugly fast. It looked like Commedia wasn't taking anything Hector was hitting. It was almost as if Commedia completely forgot what Hector taught him. Hector was getting mad, really getting pissed. So, anyway, at one point he finally realized what was going on. And he let Hector kill him with his clean shot. Next fight went just like the first. Hector never fought the crown as a king.
Well, that was stupid if he was winning.
You're missing the point. Winning would have cost him his honor. And gentlemen, victory is never worth your honor.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Lists are closing in 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry, guys. Nice story.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Amateurs. Oh, that must have hurt.
Speaking of her, has Castor turned in his latest heraldic submission yet?
Yeah, I chose an English name this time.
That's progress.
Christian Milk.
Do I even want to know what the arms were?
Well, the best way the heralds could blazon it was Argent Samaean Fruit Loops. They got an all-time record for the deck submissions.
Oh, quit playing with your food!
so nice. You know, Ilse the Uber Ombekeide, the one who does all the weaving. Graham, you've seen her weaving.
Yeah. Castor, weave!
So, honey, I was thinking maybe I'd put on a chainmail bikini and go take a stroll out on the turning field.
Yeah, sounds nice. That was a shield.
Hey, Umberto, it's my turn to cook tonight. What would you think about purple badgers and cream sauce?
My favorite.
Honey, can I have your wallet? It's wrong. Here we
I just couldn't hit it hard enough.
We'll take these back to camp for you.
Did you see that? I won! I'm on the second round! Woo!
Yeah, I saw it. Do you want to explain it?
What's to explain? I won!
Oh, really? What's wrong with your arm?
Hey, yippee.
So why didn't you take it?
It didn't feel right.
Oh, really?
Ow!
You feel that?
Hey!
You know what they say about writings? A brave man dies 1,000 deaths. A coward wants to die once.
Don't you feel you're overreacting? The blow was iffy. Besides, were you out there?
Oh, no.
Look, I understand it could have looked bad, but I'm fighting for your honor. I would never betray that trust.
You watch yourself out there.
No.
Got it.
See you back again.
Hey, I'm fighting the horse for the next round. You got any tips?
Yeah, fade offside, go for him, work for me.
Cool, thanks.
Victory in the third round to Damon of Chateau Dossier.
Thanks for that tip. Oh, but why did you warn me about how hard he hit? Oh, if I wasn't able to block that one shot, I never would have been able to throw that face.
Didn't bother me. Oh shit, I don't need this now.
What is wrong with you? What the hell are you doing out there?
What do you mean? I won!
What is it with you two? Castor here seems to completely have forgotten about calibration. If a blow is iffy, take it. And you seem to think that it's okay to hit someone someplace where they've been injured. I heard him ask you to take it easy on that hip. You hit him there twice, hard!
I knew that he was hurt. And I tried to avoid it, and I was just going for his ribs, and at the last second, I just slipped. I'm sorry.
Okay. I wasn't in your head. I don't know what was going on out there. Okay. If I ask you to give me your word of honor that you were clean, will you?
Sure.
And what will horses say if I ask them?
Well, all in all, I think I'm doing really good. I think I'm ready to fight back.
Not after your performance today, you're not.
So I need your permission?
Yes, you do.
When was that part of the game?
You know what?
see you doing any apologizing.
What, about the calibration thing? He's totally off base on that. But I'm not going to make an issue about it. Look, this is just like high school. Don't worry about the right answer. You give the teacher the answer he wants.
Look, maybe that works for you, but not for me.
Well, what does work for you?
I don't know! I'm just sick of the lecture crap! I just don't want to deal with it anymore!
You're Damon, aren't you?
Yeah?
I'm Hector Calais de Shea. I saw your last fight, and there's some good moves out there. I just wanted to say congratulations.
Thanks.
I saw your last fight against Wallace of Wensleydale. That was a great weight you threw. You totally went for it. And then when you did that...
Your name is?
Castor, Your Excellency.
Please. You two are squire to Sir Hector, correct?
Yeah.
No.
Interested in a change, not happy?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what. You come to my private practice on Wednesday nights. You wear my colors. I'll teach you how to win. And we'll see from there. If you want to speak to me, I'll be with you. You know where to find me.
Holy shit, is that guy for real? You're on your own, bud.
Hey. Did you know horse have big events?
Yeah? And?
And Ilsa said that you hit him twice on his hip after he asked you to go easy on it. And I didn't believe it until now.
What's your problem? I won! For you!
No, you didn't.
Congratulations, you're moving up the food chain. You beat a knight.
I think I heard.
Bologna knew it was a dangerous sport. She knows what she's getting into.
I saw your last fight. You're looking good. But there are a couple of things you need to work on. Calibration, calibration, calibration.
That's 3.
Quiet, I'm lecturing you.
Yeah.
Now, you are looking a little static.
Will, Castor of Chateau d'Acier and Damon of the Bliss on a report to Gould's Field. Hey.
Hey.
I heard Bologna got hurt.
Gobert, he pointed out that she has a tendency to fall into iron chicken.
And you took advantage of that.
Well, it's a legal target.
Yeah. See.
And he says that if it's a legal target, well, they go for it.
Why are you playing this game?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Come back to me when you have the answer to that.
Gotta hit him harder.
Nope, not good enough.
Not taking anything. Shit! Gotta drive one into his ribs, then maybe he'll go down.
Take that, asshole!
What? Was that on the knee? Was it below it? Or maybe it was close to the knee to call it below, or maybe lighter. What am I doing?
I am not gonna lose to him!
Screw this shit!
Oh. Leon.
No!
Takes that. There's no force on it, but God, it got me dead to rights. Good.
That wasn't as hard as some of the ones he hit me with. Suppose I'd better ask. Wasn't that, like...
I didn't block it. It's your call. There, maybe I'm still in.
Hey! I'm still in! Well, you did take it, so, okay.
Glowing.
Victory to Castor Chateau d'Acier! Will, Lord Antonio Becerra, and Sir Vertigorn von Vertigo, on report!
Don't start.
Okay, I won't.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe this setup isn't working for me. It's nothing against you personally. I've learned a lot, but I'm just not comfortable.
Not comfortable how?
Well, you know, with everything.
Are you asking to be released?
Yeah, I guess so.
Very well. I hereby release you from our mutual bonds of fealty. Please return your belt. Good luck.
I just saw Dad. He had to have his milk in his hand.
Oh, no. So what are you going to do now?
What do you mean?
Well, is this still going to fight for you, or
I haven't decided yet.
what are you waiting on?
He still has to finish the list. Then we'll see.
Well, it's up to you.
Never mind that. There was something I wanted to tell you.
Yeah?
During the fight, David may have saluted Harriet, but I think he was really fighting for you.
Yeah, I know.
I better get going.
Yeah. See ya.
Hey, I saw your last fight. Good choice.
Sir Hector, I know.
Can I have my belt back?
The belt doesn't matter. I never released you. Come on back to camp. It's my turn to cook. Of course.